One's impossible to get to. Need some water. It's pretty good. I'm doing another one of these again, where I talk about stuff. Put the headphones. No. Fuck. Where's my fucking remote then? I feel a need to do these videos when, so if you don't care about me having shit on my mind, probably the first video I've done in a while. After I decided to make a new way for me to make videos. I've been thinking today a lot about life and shit, cause fucking I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. As of now, it's just like, if I can find something to do that earns me money in the future, then that'll be the best thing that's ever happened to me. I'm thinking a lot recently about college and what I'm gonna do after high school. I don't really have a plan in mind. I want to go to some sort of art school, maybe. I don't know which one to go to. I don't know costs. Definitely unprepared. Pretty sure what you need to do at art school. You need to assemble a portfolio of art. Maybe. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to go into cartooning and making comic books was always the main thing that I wanted to do. And it's always been something that I've been interested in and something that I've been able to do well. I think. Well, when I say do well, at least I had something that I could do that was fun. There's no point in me doing that kind of shit. Like, there's no point in me doing anything for YouTube. It's not a thing you really can do for money. I probably wouldn't even be doing it for money, but nevertheless, you know, there's no point in doing it, but fucking, I just don't know what to do, and, I'm living my high school days as if it were middle school, or elementary school. So, as far as fucking living goes, there's no plan, really. There's no plan. As far as I know, I could be dead by the time who knows? I know I won't be dead, but it's possible still. I'm not all that worried about what I'm gonna do in the future, because, like, I don't really care, which is not a really healthy thing to think, that you don't have to care. Like, I know I should be caring, but I just can't bring myself to care. The moment I stop having fun is like the moment you can probably put me to death. If I can't find fun in life, then I shouldn't have a life. So, fuck, man, I'm trying to live every day as if I were still a kid, because in my brain, I don't feel that I've been a child for long enough, you know? Because when I was a kid, I was doing this shit. I was sitting around playing video games and not really doing too much. And now now I'm like out and about occasionally, and not really doing anything interesting, but I'm having fun, you know, and I've been trying to get into Dungeons and Dragons, because there's a lot of fucking rules that go into Dungeons and Dragons shit, you know, like all sorts of shit. I got a starter pack. I won't say I bought it. I got a starter pack, and there's fucking a huge rule book, and then there's like a quest thing, and there's some dice. It's just a lot. I've been wanting to get into Dungeons and Dragons for a long time. I never really had anyone to do it with until now. And then my buddy Hunter is getting into it. And that's exciting because I've never had anyone to do that kind of shit with. So now I might. And we've been trying to make our own Dungeons and Dragons games, or D&D games, for a while now. I started making my own map, but I kind of gave up on it halfway through. It's just kind of, I want to get into it, but it's not, there's a lot to learn for it. I don't know. I've been thinking about a lot of shit lately. I don't have very many plans for the future, and it's all happening so quickly I don't really know what to feel about it, you know. It's exciting. I'm becoming an adult, you know, but at the same time I don't want to grow up at all. I want to stay a child forever. That won't happen anytime soon. It'll never happen. Laws of physics. The laws won't. Fuck it. It's impossible to stay a child forever. Anyways. And, some shit came up with, my other family members today. My uncle, he's going. You know, he's not dying. He's getting dementia, apparently. And I don't know. It's kind of like a wake-up call, because I know no one's gonna live forever, you know. But that just means I'm gonna be the last person. I'm gonna have to sit through all their deaths, you know. And it's eminent, like it's something that's going to happen. And I don't feel that I'm ready for that yet. Because, just shit, man. I've been with my family for my entire life, you know. The only time a close family member has died is when my grandpa died, and I wasn't even really that close to him, so I didn't really feel too much. I didn't really talk too much with my grandpa. He didn't have too much to say to me either. We weren't that close, so it was, you know, it was that. It wasn't really anything. So, losing someone that I've known for my whole life and that I've exchanged many cool experiences with is going to be something that I don't think I'll get over anytime soon. When I do lose them, you know, fucking, I don't know, because I don't know what the fuck I would do, man. It's shit like, it would be like losing a really close friend, you know? It wouldn't be something you could deal with. And then what the fuck would I do, man? I would have nothing to do, really. And I think about death, like, every day. I think about my own death. I think about people in my family dying. How would I deal with it? How would other people deal with it, you know? How would my family deal with it if I died, you know? All that sorts of shit. And thoughts like that are the thoughts that fuck with my head. You know? It's the kind of shit I can process it, but it's something that I don't like to think about, that I think about every day. You know, and I don't know what I would do if bad shit happened all of a sudden and I had to, like, fucking, I read this gay ass book. Don't read it, but it's a pretty gay book. Well, I wouldn't say it's that gay, but it was okay. It was The Kite Runner. I didn't read too much of it, actually, but I read it a little bit. It wasn't that interesting all the way. It was about this guy who lived in Afghanistan during the refugee crisis, and he had to pick up his life and move somewhere else permanently, pretty much, and then he moved to America. I don't think I'd be able to do something like that either. Like, having to pick up my entire life and move, that would be the biggest shake-up of my life. And I think I had a panic attack when I was a kid because my mom said that it was something about my grandma had considered, like, played with the idea that maybe we should, like, move to Arizona or something. And then I, like, went crazy over it. I didn't know what to think. I had built my entire life here. I think if I moved to a different state, I probably wouldn't function. Just wouldn't work. Like, it'd be bad for me. It'd be bad for me. Like, it's just more stress to add on to school stress. Like, there's a lot of people who talk, well, there used to be a lot of people who talked about, like, you know, teenagers never get stressed out. It's just fake, you know, it never happened. It's pretty untrue, you know. I can think of a couple things that stress me out. Fucking school being the main one, but most other things also, like, just shit that no one would even care about. Like, if you're kept awake at night with, like, terrible thoughts, like, shit that you wouldn't tell anybody that you think of, and that's pretty bad, you know. Fucking, I can think of many a time where I've talked about taking my own life. And it's something that, you know, no one ever talks about, you know. At least no one I know talks about it, well, in a serious sense. So. That thought probably goes through my head many times a day, I'd say. Yeah. All that shit. Fucking no. It's fucking 14.5 minutes already. I don't know what to talk about now. Gotta get in there. didn't lose anything, I just lost the thing. Okay, well, I don't really care anymore. I mean, if I died tomorrow, I'd obviously fight for my life, but if I knew I was going to die and I couldn't do anything about it, I wouldn't really care. I don't think I'd really do anything different. What should I be talking about? Fucking... Break that shit. Can't break that shit. As soon as I get dropped in, there's a box. Come on, man. Like shit. Alright, there's gotta be something dark. Check out what's going on with the fire. Not much. In fact, there's jack shit here. I was talking to myself earlier about, cause whenever I drive, well, I don't drive home, whenever I ride the bus home, I think about, making like a documentary about Milwaukee.
Hey, open up in there.
Who are you?
Crane, from the tower. I heard a woman screaming.
Yeah, it's my wife. She's giving birth.
Oh shit, is there anything I can do?
We need alcohol to disinfect. Please, help us.
Alcohol?
I have alcohol. A baby is born.
Yeah, I've got some alcohol.
Thank you. Oh, this is gonna be a big help. But, is that all you could find? It's not really enough. I'd go out myself, but I can't leave my wife now.
Let me see if I can find some more. Hey, it's Crane. I found some more.
Yeah! Great, because we're going through it like water. But, is that it? It's almost enough, but not quite.
You must have a lot of germs in there.
With this terrible plague, everything has to be clean. Spotless. I can't risk my newborn getting infected. We must have more alcohol.
The disease is actually transferred from a bite that causes...
He's probably drunk.
Hey, I've got the alcohol. Everything okay in there?
Oh, you got some more?
Yeah. Here.
Oh, cheers. Bye.
I could let it go, but I don't think I'm going to.
This is exciting now. There's either nothing going on in there or he's getting like stinky.
We're gonna drink our granny's house down to the ground, down to the ground,
Of course.
down to the ground. Sell our slippers or the luscious sandals. Drink away, drink away, drink away. We'll sell our granny's sandals to buy more booze, to buy more booze, to buy more booze, to buy more booze. And her brothers and stockings if we choose.
Well, that was a waste of alcohol. It was like a lot of alcohol too. Alright, fuck, what was I talking about? Shit. yeah, the documentary. Like I said, I was thinking about making a documentary about Milwaukee and all the shit that happens here, you know. Maybe like talk about drug shit, because there's a lot of drug shit that goes on that people don't really think about. Like at the beginning of the year in my school, a group of people were like fucking arrested for they were all fucking arrested for possession of drugs, and like they were all doing Xanax in the fucking study hall. So that's, like, I can think of many things to put in a documentary about Wisconsin.
It is good to know there are still decent people out there.
Cash, nice. I have another drop already? Shit. Oh boy, I don't know. Documentary about Milwaukee. That'll be a good project to do. I could do that right now. Well, I could do that during summer break. I want to get like winter shots, so I can shoot like I can shoot a documentary throughout the entire year. I really wanted to. You get like they do that thing where like they get actors to do shit too. That'd be pretty cool. That's pretty much the only project I've really been thinking about lately. I want to do something with cartooning. So I figure, like, when I'm older, I want to do some shit with Adult Swim. Because I've been having this idea stewing around in my brain for a cartoon about, like, corrupt Mickey Mouse.
Thanks, great job. We'll
Like
make good use of
Ricky
this.
Rat was the idea, and I've been thinking about this idea since like 8th grade. But I don't know. Get the shield I can sell it. No, I just recently brought it back into my brain, and I started making a comic book about it. I plan on doing more shit with it. It's gonna be something that I'm gonna take seriously too. Like I'm gonna. Yeah. Home? Yes. What you got?
Check it out.
Oh, you bought it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering what was in that package.
Yeah, I get 3 comic books for sale. I just printed this one and reprinted the other 2. So.
Mhm.
That is all.
Sorry, I had to do some shit really quick. Fuck, I forgot oh yeah, Ricky Rat. I brought it back into my brain recently, and I've been doing shit with it a little bit. And my plan is to do at least a panel every day. I want this to be something that I put a lot of time into. So like I want to do at least 1 panel a day. It's definitely going to take a long time. I want to put as much time into it as possible. Probably going to get off soon. I want to do like at least 30 minutes, so. Thanks that way. Yeah, I want to do more shit with it. I want to do at least a panel a day, if not 2. Because I want to start putting as much work into my work as possible, so it looks better. I find that when I do at least one drawing a day, it's always very detailed. And it looks better than if I've cranked out a couple drawings in just that one day. And I have a lot of commissions that I have to do for Instagram. I put out a thing recently that's like, hey yo, you send me a picture of yourself making a weird face, I'll draw you. I got like 3 things that I need to do for that. I still have yet to do. My buddy Vincent, he sent me a picture. My buddy Wyatt, an old friend named Leia, sent me a picture. So I've got 3 things I need to do. I already did one thing. I'm gonna start posting on that more often. I'm just busy work pretty much. So next time I have time, I don't know, when do I have time? I have time this weekend. I have a little bit of time on Wednesday. So I can probably crank out some drawings. Do those commissions. But fucking until then, I don't really have any news about that, really. I think I might make some news about like comic book shit that I'm gonna do. Other things. I just don't know. The runner had $62. That's how much he hired. I could see myself doing like voice acting. That would be something that I'd want to do. Like, as maybe just a job I can do. Voice acting for like cartoons and shit. The rumble packs are going crazy. There's shit going on. What's going on down there? That's cool, I guess. I'm not sure what that was. Is there anything in here? Oh yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah. More commissions I'm gonna do on my Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram name in the description. When I have time, of course. Which probably means I'll never do it. But you can find my Instagram name in my video called Shameless Self-Promotion. When I have the time, I'll leave it in the description of this video. Any future videos I make, I'll probably leave my Instagram name there. So you can friend me and contact me about doing shit. Maybe I'll do a fucking caricature of you if you ask. If you fucking have an Instagram. I don't know. Next time on fucking Retard.